this forum will manage to come up with specific measures to accelerate the recovery of COMESA member states from the COVID-19 pandemic and other climate change triggered disasters, focusing on green investment, value addition, and tourism. Distinguished delegates, the COVID-19 pandemic had a serious impact on the economies of the COMESA member states. The member states suffered adverse effects of the pandemic, including restriction on international movement of people, tight borders controls, disrupted cross-border trade, cut off linkages with regional and global value chains, as well as reduced travel and tourism. Regardless of the pandemic, which has resulted in the dwindling of regional trading activities, our bloc has remained resilient and presents enormous growth potential. As of 2021, COMESA exported goods worth $156 billion US, imported goods for around 227 billion, but intra-trade, COMESA trade only stood at very low and disappointing level of only $12.7 billion. Most COMESA member states traded with the rest of the world than among ourselves, but there are a lot of opportunities from member states to trade among themselves. This will increase intra-COMESA trade. In order to increase intra-COMESA trade, it calls upon member states to deepen trade with their existing trading partners in COMESA and also expand trade with other member states in COMESA through the regional value addition.
Regional food trade is greatly influenced by the ability to comply with the sanitary and phytosanitary measures and technical barriers to trade. Non-compliance with these non-tariff measures due to capacity constraints hinders access to regional and global markets, in increasingly becoming a significant barrier to trade, particularly in agricultural commodities. The promotion of regional chains is therefore important for regional integration. Regional value chains offers opportunities for countries to climb up the value chain by using the region to boost their competitiveness and producing and exporting higher value-added products. Well-established regional value chains offer opportunities for countries in the region to link gainfully intercontinental value chains and increase countries' bargaining power with external lead firms. In addition to above, the regional value chains are key to reducing export dependency on unprocessed goods and natural resources, paving the way towards higher value addition and a more diversified export basket. The regional value chains need to be accompanied by good productive capacity amongst producers and manufacturers in the region in order to fully exploit the benefits of these opportunities. Therefore, we shall continue to create a good policy environment and build adequate capacity amongst the producers and manufacturers in the COMESA region. Honourable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, as you may be aware, COMESA successfully hosted its 21st Summit of Heads of State and Governments in November 2021 in hybrid format in Cairo, Egypt, where CBC made the presentation of the COMESA Business Declaration. We are looking forward to a similar presentation to the Business Forum Declaration to the 22nd Summit, which will be held tomorrow. It was during the 21st Summit that the heads of state unanimously offered their support towards the implementation of CBC's flagship program on digital financial inclusion, whose overall goal is to support the development of a regional retail payments platform that serves micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises in the COMESA region, thereby improving cross-border trade.
AfCFTA has now been ratified by 47 members of the African Union. Members of COMESA, all except 2 members of COMESA, have ratified the agreement establishing the AfCFTA, positioning COMESA as the strongest pillar of AfCFTA implementation. And in this regard, I want to congratulate Her Excellency the Secretary General, as well as the President of COMESA Business Council, for ensuring that the trade agreement can present tangible benefits to the business community. COMESA is a shining example of how a trade agreement can be utilized to introduce tools that will enable business to succeed, investment to be enhanced, and trade flows to be enhanced. The COMESA transit scheme, the COMESA yellow card for insurance for transit of goods, the digitization of trade that we're witnessing in COMESA, as well as, and importantly, the inclusion of women and youth in trade in COMESA countries are some of the shining examples and models of economic integration.
Our government is committed to an economic and social transformation agenda anchored on promotion of investment in diverse sectors of the economy such as agriculture, energy, mining, manufacturing, tourism, and ICT. We are, however, very much aware that green investment are key for sustainable development. We need to ensure that the economic activities of today do not negatively affect the ability of our future generations to create wealth. Zambia has also established multi-facility economic zones and industrial parks with a view of attracting local and foreign direct investment to increase value addition and propel Zambia's industrialization and economic transformation agenda anchored on Zambia's blueprint development agenda. We have also made the multi-facility economic zone attractive for investment by introducing fiscal incentives. To make all these a reality, it is people like yourselves that are seated in this auditorium that can make investment into these facilities and improve the lives, not only for the Zambian people, but even for the countries where you are coming from. So ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to come and invest in these multi-facility economic zones. Let's work together and defy the odds as Africans who work together.